When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And when the teacher is ready, the student will appear. I come across videos on the internet, as we all do. And I come across comments on these videos. And it's really interesting that the comments in these videos say that this knowledge has been hidden and the elite and this and that, the government, blah, blah, blah. Some big bad bully outside, somewhere out there and elsewhere, is hiding this shit from you. So how did you get the opportunity to watch this video and comment on it? The truth isn't being hidden, guys. It's in your face. We choose to ignore it. We choose to not look at it. We choose to not see it. We choose to not be it. You can't tell me that there's some big bad bully out there somewhere and elsewhere that's suppressing and hiding this information from you when you're the one actually watching it. How can you be watching something that's being hidden from you? Guys, come on. Use your common sense. Use your common senses. It isn't being hidden from you. It never has been hidden from you. We can say that they were hidden from us 300 years ago, 400 years ago, thousands of years ago. Who gives a fuck? Come on. Are you still talking about the same stuff from 4,000 years ago? You weren't even born. You don't even remember if you did have a life during that period of time. You don't even remember it. That's not the point. But we're addicted to fighting some big bad evil demon because we think that he makes us this marvelous superhero. I don't know if it's because we watch too many fucking movies and TV shows about superheroes and we think we have to fight crime and fight this and fight that. We're always in a fight. Or is that because we like boxing? Is that because we like MMA? Is that because we like sport? So it's a competition. Everything's a competition. Everything's a fight. Because that's not what love is. Love is unconditional. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. When the teacher is ready, the student will appear. So if you haven't seen this information or heard this information or watched this information or read this information prior to this very moment, it's because you weren't supposed to. You just weren't ready for it. It wasn't time. And I know you can say that, yeah, but God is unconditional. Why do I have to be ready for it? What do you mean? Would you rush and force a baby out of the womb before the gestation period was over? I'd like to think that you would say no. You would allow that baby and the womb that is carrying it to do its natural thing. So, what is the difference with you being ready for the knowledge or being ready to be reflected what you intuitively already know. What's the difference? There is no difference. You were in the womb, and the gestation period had to be complete. And you're always in the womb, and you're always in a gestation period. So you're always going to be ready for something, while always not being ready for the next thing. It's a tricky little paradox. And that's why it's none of your business. All you're supposed to do is focus on the present moment and use what you have now, whilst imagining different, whilst imagining your next experience. I'm not talking about manifesting this or manifesting that. Everything is manifesting. Your whole life has manifested. It is all unfolding on divine time, when it is time. It will not be late, and you will not be late. So instead of running around this world of yours like the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, I'm late for a date. Just chill the fuck out. Just chill the fuck out. What's the rush? Nothing is being hidden from you. You're not here to be punished, tortured, and enslaved. You're here to experience life. And you're here to love everyone and everything unconditionally. I know that's challenging at sometimes. I know that feels very challenging at times. That's because you're holding on to a story. Whether that story is current or a memory. You're holding on to a story. And that story has become a burden. That burden is a load that you are now carrying. That is why you feel like you're sinking into this bottomless pit. You're here to float. You're here to float in the ocean of life. You can't float if you're being held down by a burden. So whatever that story is about someone or something, it's holding you down. It's putting conditions on the love. On the love that you are. And it's time to let it go.
This is love, this is love, this is love.
He's one of the best scientific minds we have today.